So now my thing is this though, chat. Also during this time, we've been dealing with the loss of young Dolph. Can you speak on your relationship with Dolph? Because I know y'all were working on some projects as well.
Man, Dolph is cool, man. Dolph is a great artist, a talented artist, a caring person, a friend, you know, and a great Memphian he put on for the city. And I watched him grind. I watched him, you know, him and his crew pass out CDs. And even when people were throwing them down, he still was passing them out and putting CDs on cars and stuff. And I remember my son, Duke, came to me and said, Mom, my favorite artist is Young Dolph. I was like, Young Dolph? I ain't never heard him, but I'm familiar with his name. Yeah. Because I had been seeing them, the CDs and stuff everywhere. So he ended up having a show somewhere on Brooks. And my son wanted to go. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take my son and his friend. I took him and promoted by named Rico Owens. He's a hot promoter in Atlanta, Greenville, Memphis. He had through the show. And I was like, you know, my son wanted to meet Dolph. He was like, okay, so he brought us to the stage. Like, while Dolph was up there performing, it was packed too. I'm like, whoa, I'm the one, I don't know what's going on. These people singing his songs word from word. Word from word. He stopped the show, you know, introduced my son, and he like, hey, this chat, you know, everybody was hollering and stuff. He took pictures and everything. He, nice to meet you, such. Put my son on stage with him and continued the show. So that was the first time I met him. Great love. And after that, DJ Squeaky called me. He wanted me to do a song with him. And Dolph wanted me to do a song with him. He came to the studio. We did a hard song. Some type of way the files got lost.
Damn.
Between Squeaky, Dolph said Squeakies. Yeah. Squeaky said Dolph. I was like, somebody better find that song. Everywhere I'm going, you know, he had been letting people hear it. So they was like, we heard that song with you and Dolph. So, you know, I know you heard it. Then after that, you know, we were casually bumping to each other. And then about 2 or 3 months ago, he FaceTimed me out the blue. And he had like 2 producers sitting beside him. He was like, hey, Chad, you know, don't tell nobody what I'm calling you about. I was like, what's up? He was like, I want you to be a part of my movie. He said, I'm writing this movie. He showed at the folder. He was like, I want you to play a major role in it. He was like, don't tell nobody. I was like, okay. And he was like, plus we going through some of these beats, you know, I want to get some more music on you. He like, cause that new stuff, the old stuff hard. He like, but you harder now. Yeah, right. And I like, yeah, let's do it. And he was like, wait a minute, let me put you on my Snap. And then he was like, let me put you on my IG story. And I was like, okay. And he was like, hey, Chad. And I was like, yeah. He was like, you know you my favorite female all times, don't it? I saw that. And I was like, you know you my favorite, right? Yeah. And he was like, you know, say no more. He was like, y'all be on the lookout for the new Chad, new Dolph. But he had dropped a new album with the group, the Illuminati, you know. And he was busy, you know. He touched base with him, what's up, Chad, you know. But I didn't put my foot on his neck on when we doing this because I know how it goes. Yeah, you know, you doing that. But sometimes I be like, man, I should have just been like, you know, when we doing that, or, you know, just kept interested. But, you know, it is what it is. And it just touched me when I got the phone call. My brother started to make it like, Chad, they just said they killed Dolph up there on Airways. I'm like, what? Nah, they ain't killed Dolph up there. He like, it's going live right now. And they had the live going. And I'm looking like, nah, this can't be true. So I called DJ Squeaky. I'm like, Squeaky, is this Dolph? They saying they killed? He said, man, I'm on my way up here right now. I said, is it him? He said, I ain't gonna believe it till I see it. I said, I'm just saying, is it him? He's like, I ain't gonna believe it till I see it. I'm like, is it his car? Is it any type of way that it can be him, period? You know? Because I'm just like, I ain't no way that, you know, Dolph ain't slipped like this. So he could end up calling me back, and he was like, Chad. I was like, what's up, man? He said, I don't even want to tell. I said, what? He said, man, it's him. But I was glad I was in there by myself because I broke down like I saw Dolph every day. Yeah. Because it wasn't just about, you know, Dolph. It was about his legacy, you know, him as a person. He put on for Memphis. And come on now. I feel like everybody that put on for Memphis deserved to have, like, the key to the city in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the right to walk around in Memphis anywhere that you want to walk around. That's just how I feel. Like, some people you shouldn't touch, you know. Leave it for the outsiders. We got enough haters as it is. But the ones that's already making Memphis look good, let us live. You know, let us be the ones to keep doing that foundation, you know. It's all good, but it was just a sad thing. I would have felt that way if it would have been any one of our Memphians. Any one of them. It could have been any one of them. I promise to God, it would have hurt my heart.
What did it do to the city, man? What has the city been like since that happened?
It tore the city up because we took a major loss. You know, we took a major loss when we lost Dolph.
Yeah.
And the city been, and I hope it can be back the same, but it ain't been the same.
Shit.
You know, it already was dangerous. It's more dangerous now. You know.
Yeah.
And I hate that because that ain't the key. You know, we just need to, we took a big loss and we just need to mind. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get, you know, just even talking about it because we don't understand.
Exactly.
We don't understand how it happened, why it happened. But like I said, you know, he probably some more other stuff going on. But, you know, I don't know.
I feel you.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sad though.
Wow. I just want to, you know what? I want to, I don't have a question for you on that particular thing, but just reflecting on what you just said right there about Memphis, if you putting on for the city, and I'm going to talk to everybody out there, if you putting on for a city, represent the city as an artist, you should be untouchable. You know, and I go back to Nipsey, to be gunned down in front of a store, the great stuff that he was doing for the city, and and Dolph, and so many artists. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you, Chad, on that right there. If you're already making a city look good, whether it's Atlanta, Memphis, Texas, LA, New York, come on, man, support the artist. Don't kill them.
With you seeing Dolph's rise and having to deal with that too, because a lot of times when we lose these kind of artists, they're really irreplaceable. It's gonna take these are like once in every 10-year artists that we be losing with these kinds of situations. So I mean, when we think about the impact to Memphis and the South and hip hop in general is huge. And then when you go back and listen to a lot of that music, then you realize a lot of folks that might not have been up on Dolph realize how hard that man was really going. Folks like, well, goddamn, I didn't know the man was going crazy on every damn track. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's so wild about it. What do you think it takes to keep our artists and just young men in general safe out here in these streets, man?
Man, the streets ain't safe. Nobody's safe.
Yeah.
Nobody's safe. So, I just tell everybody to move right, move different. Watch them windows, watch them mirrors.
Yeah.
Watch that,
Yeah.
What is it?
That review.
Watch that review. Watch your back. That's all I can tell you. Stay scrapped.
I don't see country artists killing country artists, rock artists killing rock. It's just like it has to be something simpler than, as just a rapper, you are facing death.
Well, a lot of rappers be in the streets, though.
Absolutely, but a lot of people are in the streets also. I mean, blue-collar crime is much bigger than street crime, trust me. But you're still not getting...
But ain't nobody shooting nobody over no blue-collar.
If you steal $100 million of my money, I'll shoot you behind. You swindling me?
But that's because you a real collar. See, that's the issue. You a real collar. Faking like a white collar. You see what I'm saying?
Behind, you need to stop it.
See there. Now, I mean...
I'm a college-educated man.
Now, you a real man on top of that, man. I ain't mad at you at all. But... Now, I just wanted to delve into that, though, a little bit, though, Chat, because just hearing you talk about it, it kind of wore me out a little bit because it was like, damn, I could see the love and respect that you have for Dolph and then understanding what that did to the city. When you talk to other artists as well, how did that impact them when you made your calls like, hey, man, what the hell is going on around here?
They was in shock, too.
Yeah.
In shock, couldn't believe it, Nobody understand it. Nobody. Like, it brings chills on me when I talk about it because it's like, they doing this honorary tomorrow. I got to be there. A lot of artists is going to be there.
The name of the street after them, right?
Yeah, they did that today.
They did that today.
Tomorrow they packing the FedEx form.
That's hard.
Oh, gotcha. And the street is called what? Young Dolph? What?
I think I don't want to pronounce it wrong.
But it's Young Dolph. It's named after him.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.